You might have wondered what your specific person feels when you are manifesting them. What are they thinking when you are affirming? Are your affirmations reaching them, or are they ignoring your affirmations? These are some questions that need to be addressed, as the majority of you are manifesting a specific person. In our journey of manifesting a specific person, we have wondered, what are they thinking? Many people are in no contact with their specific person. They don't have access to them. So, when they use affirmations such as, my specific person is in love with me, what is happening to their specific person? Well, this is a very interesting topic, and your undivided attention is required. You will learn a lot of things when it comes to manifesting a specific person, and today's video will give you a wholesome experience. So stick with me till the end. Now, if you want a short answer, whether it reaches your specific person or not, then the answer is yes. It absolutely reaches your specific person, but wait till I give you some examples and tell you why this happens, so that next time, you become aware of what you are thinking about them. You might have heard the general statement that everything is connected. We are all connected to each other. In fact, everything that we see and touch around us is connected to us. The tree near your house is connected to you. This weather, people, food, and the entire universe are connected to you, as consciousness is the one and only reality and you are consciousness itself. In my early days, when I started to explore the law of assumption, when I was manifesting a specific person, I had this strange understanding about something that was unique for me. I thought about it in a manner that felt surreal. Later, when I read Neville Goddard's book, Prayer, The Art of Believing, it all made sense to me. When I read it, my belief in manifestation grew by 10 times, and everything I thought before confirmed itself. I used to think that we were all connected through infinite, invisible wires. I got this confirmation by reading this paragraph from Neville's book that says, when you emerge from prayer, you no longer seek because if you have prayed correctly, you have subconsciously assumed the reality of the state sought, and by the law of reversibility, your subconscious must objectify that which it affirms. You must have a conductor to transmit force. You may employ a wire, a jet of water, a current of air, a ray of light, or any intermediary whatsoever. So, what I am trying to say is that you are connected to everything in your world with invisible wires. The moment you think about something, let's say you think about your specific person, then the wire that is connected to you and your specific person gets activated, and your thoughts reach them. This is the simplest and easiest way to explain this concept. This is why your thoughts, affirmations, and visual scenes reach your specific person whenever you are thinking about them. Also, the thought you are directing towards them is presented to them as their own idea. If Sam is affirming that Sally likes her, then Sally is not thinking that Sam is directing her to like him. Sally is thinking that it is her own idea that she likes her. Now, this is where the stuff gets interesting. Whenever you affirm something about a specific person, they think it is their own idea. This concept is not limited to your romantic interest. Whoever you think of is picking up on your affirmations. If it is your parents that you think about, your friends, or even a girl that you met at the last party, they are all thinking about what you are affirming. But as we are talking about a specific person, let us take an example of a girl named Caroline, whose specific person is James. Caroline wants James, and she got introduced to Neville Goddard's teaching. She met James while she was on vacation in Amsterdam. They both had fun and went to their native countries. Now, Caroline wants to stay with James. She wants to stay with him at her apartment, and she starts visualizing and affirming. Although James is thousands of miles away from him, he will pick up her affirmations. Even though Caroline is physically sitting in her home on her couch, imagining herself with James watching Netflix on her bed, the law is working for her. It is not like James will magically teleport to Caroline's bed, but he will start missing Caroline. Or he might get the idea of Caroline. Or he might start getting work opportunities in the city where Caroline is living. There will be a bridge of incidents that will bring Caroline and James together. The moment Caroline starts visualizing sitting with James in her apartment is the moment the bridge of incidents starts happening. At that very moment, James gets the idea of meeting Caroline, and he thinks it is his idea. So, this is what is happening when you are manifesting your specific person. They are getting the idea of you when you are affirming about them. You can affirm anything that you want. You can focus on positive or negative ideas. These ideas will reach them. I have seen many success stories where a person who was affirming something got exactly the same thing in the upcoming week. When you affirm something, it shifts something within your specific person, and they start feeling different. If I sit here and visualize hugging a specific person, they are getting that warm feeling. They want to hug me physically. They start having feelings for me. They think about me. That visual act shifts something within them. Now, this is not limited to you thinking about your specific people. It also works with your self-concept. Whatever concept you hold about yourself is reaching out to everyone in your reality. If your self-concept is poor, people perceive you poorly and think lowly of you. You project yourself as a low-value person. Your interactions with them are different. You are no longer wanted. But when you walk into a room when you are confident in yourself, things are totally appropriate for you. Try out an activity the next time you go to a party. Before leaving your house for the party, just close your eyes and imagine yourself as a person that everyone loves and wants. Imagine yourself as the life and soul of the party. Imagine people's expressions changing when looking at you. Imagine yourself as someone who is important and awesome. Just do it and share your experience with me about what happens. If you want an amazing love life and want to date multiple people, then always work on your self-concept. Always improve yourself and raise yourself up through your affirmations and visual sessions, as the improved version of yourself is also reaching towards the minds of people. When you are working on your self-concept, you are killing two birds with one stone. As I told you before, everything is connected, so when you change yourself, everyone gets the idea of who you are and they act accordingly. The next time you affirm, imagine a ray of light or a wire from your hearing center joining your specific person's heart center. Just imagine this and start affirming. This is a little trick that can help you a lot when you are manifesting a specific person. Also, whenever your specific person comes to mind, perceive them as you want them in your physical reality. If you want a specific person to miss you badly, then check out the next video. Click and follow the first video that comes on the end screen.